This is Accurate TV News,
where you get your news on time, on point, and online.
7 persons remanded in connection with $100 million ganja bust. 7 persons who were charged in connection with $100 million ganja bust in Clarendon last week were remanded when they appeared before the Clarendon Parish Court today. The 6 men and 1 woman were taken into custody after police intercepted a convoy of 3 motor vehicles in Clarendon Park on September 21. The charges were laid on Monday after the 7 were interviewed in the presence of their attorney. Among them is Gary Rogers, 43, a taxi operator of Mountainside District in St. Elizabeth, who is charged with possession of dealing in, trafficking, and taking steps to export ganja. According to the prosecution, when cautioned, Rogers said, "A charter me get charter fi carry the ganja to St. Thomas." The others facing charges of dealing in and trafficking ganja are George Richards, 38, a fish vendor of Mansion Hill, Portland; Emmert Sands, 32, a taxi operator of Scotts Run, Portland; Marvin Watson, 42, a National Water Commission technician, also of Scotts Run, Portland; Barrington Gale, 45, a fisherman of Mansion Hill, Portland; Sidney Stevens, 42, a fisherman of Old Arbor, St. Catherine; Carol Kelson; Marvin Watson, 54 years old, common law wife, farmer of Rowlands Field, St. Thomas. Courtney Rowe, the attorney representing Gale, Sands, Stevens, and Watson, made an application for bail, but presiding Judge Justice M. Roper said the application was premature. Roper said the Crown needed more time for verification, including that of addresses, given that the fact that the accused live outside the parish. The court heard that a total of 21 knitted bags of compressed vegetable matter resembling ganja were found in the Toyota Voxy being driven by Rogers. The court also heard that the bags were packed from the floor to the ceiling of the vehicle and the content weighed 1,213 pounds. The Toyota Axio driven by Watson was said to have contained 2 pounds of loose vegetable matter resembling ganja, and the Toyota Wish being driven by Sands contained some 8 ounces of loose vegetable matter resembling ganja. Rowe argued that investigating officers informed his client that they were being taken into custody in relation to the small quantities of ganja found in the Toyota Wish, for which Sands and other of the accused declared ownership of the ganja, that it was for personal use. He added that his clients were taken to the Mapen police station where they were granted station bail, but whilst waiting to be processed, they were told that they should remain in custody because officers from Clarendon wanted to interview them in relation to what is said to have been found in the Voxy. So it was at that time, for the first time, they were being told about Voxy. The vehicle said to have been carrying more than 1,200 pounds of ganja being found with vegetable matter. Rose said his clients were then taken to the Lionel Town lockup pending interviews with investigators from the narcotics. He chided the investigating officer, claiming he had been given a runaround on the status of his clients. The court is also awaiting fingerprints, forensic, and antecedent report. The accused are to appear in court on October 10th.